Yo, what's up? It's your favorite Samoan Barkeep here, and I'm continuing to drink every bottle on the bar. Today, we got a special bottle here. We got Parker's Heritage 18th edition. This is the Kentucky Straight Malt Whiskey Finished in Reconstructed Heavy Toast Cognac barrels, aged 14 years, coming in at 107 proof. Alright, so thanks for coming back to the channel. My name is Tolley, and I'm your favorite Samoan Barkeep. And we are getting into this bottle, Parker's Heritage Malt Whiskey, finished in Reconstructed Heavy Toast Cognac barrels. So, I don't get a lot of Parker's Heritage bottles. Lucky to find one of these. MSRP for these is around $200 with the hell tax and Washington comes out to like $250 or something crazy. So, $200 MSRP, $240, like $245 after tax if you can find it at MSRP. Whether you can or not is another story. But I think we got this one for about $275 after tax, so a little over MSRP. And then that hell tax just... But anyways, for any of those jokers saying he magically poured it but the bottle's still sealed, well, I had a sample of the 2024 Parker's Heritage, so I'm going to try that before we crack the bottle just to make sure it's something that I like and I actually want to get into. So what is in this Parker's Heritage? This is the 18th edition of the Parker's Heritage collection. Consists of 14-year-old malt whiskey aged in the upper floors of rickhouses O and Q. Then barrels that previously held cognac were reconstructed to include a handful of new heavy toast staves. The malt whiskey was then re-barreled in the reconstructed barrels and aged for almost 4 months. Bottled at 107 proof without chill filtration, the re-barreling transforms the malt whiskey's earthy herbal characteristics into complex notes of molasses, dark chocolate, and dried summer fruit. So don't forget Parker's Heritage. They also partner with the ALS Association and donate a portion of the proceeds to ALS research and advocacy. So anytime we can help out with research ALS, we're down for that. So Parker's Heritage, obviously this is a Heaven Hill product. Yeah, so like I said, this was the 2024 release. 2023 I think was the rye, which was solid. 2022 was the banger one, double barreled blend. I love that one. I might be getting my years wrong, but 2021 or 22 was double barrel. That was great. I've tried the heavy char bourbon, which is great. I've tried the heavy char wheat, which is it's all right. And then single barrel is solid. So I've had the opportunity to try a bunch of these. But anyways, let's get into this one. All right, on the nose, I get a little bit of nuttiness on the nose. A little bit of fruit. Really, really sweet. I really enjoy it on the nose. Let's try it out. Cheers. Gives it a little spice right off the bat. Makes it feel like it's a higher proof. It's not. You can tell it's not, but it just gives you a little spicy tingle in your mouth. So that sweetness comes through on the palate for sure. The fruit that I was getting on the on the nose does not come through on the palate for me. The nuttiness doesn't either. I'm getting a lot of sweetness, and then a lot of oakiness, and then you definitely do get that. It reminds me of a kind of a rum flavor. I guess that would be like the molasses flavor. It kind of reminds me of a rum flavor. Let's try it again. So yeah, definitely get ooh, spice, sweetness, and then followed up with a little oakiness. The oakiness, it's different from what the normal oakiness you would expect. So the cognac kind of gives it a sweeter oakiness than a lot of times it's kind of a more tannic or bitter, but this one's sweeter oak. So the oak part is good, the sweetness is good, the finish is minimal. So you get a lot of that kick right on the front of the palate, but then by the time you get to the finish, pretty much non-existent. So yeah, anyways, if you can find this bottle at MSRP, I would say, you know, it's kind of pricey. I don't know if I would pick it up. $200 is a pricey bottle. For this, it's good. I would say try before you buy. See if you can get a sample of it. Go to a bar and try it out. Just because $200 is a lot of money, and for me, I don't think it's worth it. It's good, but not great, and definitely not worth the price. I know most people, it's Parker's, you know, they want to have it on their bar. I agree with you. It's a cool bottle and everything, cool story. The donations to ALS are great, but I'm trying to limit my budget a little bit because there's just too much. So for this one, I'm going to say try before you buy. For me, I'm passing. All right, well, this bottle I actually picked up from my buddy. Check out his channel, Bentley's Bourbon. As usual, I'm held it for weeks and haven't dropped it off at his place. Sorry, Bentley. Let me know when you want me to bring it over. Yeah, so good, but not worth the price. All right. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. Have a good one. Cheers.